Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is me Jyoti Khetan and you're watching Arcandy. Today I am going to talk about basic planning of bathroom and toilet design. In today's video we will talk about different points as well as we will see a plan to have proper knowledge. So without further delay, let's get started with today's video. Bathroom and toilet is the crucial part of our house. The proper design and zoning of the bathroom is required for the right functioning of the bathroom. The bathroom can be designed in any way, but the real task here is to do a correct planning and smooth functioning and no problems in long run. The basics of bathroom toilet design should be known by everyone for the correct planning. The main things to consider while designing bathroom and toilet is separation of wet and dry zone. So first of all, let us know what is dry and wet zone. Dry zone are the areas that don't spill water, and those areas are the toilet and bathroom vanity, that is WC basin. Now the wet zones are the area that are wet and that consist of the area of shower. These two areas should be separated. These two areas can be separated by different particles, that is by glass partition or shower curtain. The full glass, half glass and half wall with glass can also be used. This prevents water from entering the dry zone. Elevated wet zones can also be created. Elevated wet zones are the best option to create illusion of separated area. One tile difference can be done between wet and dry zone to separate them. Separation of these area prevents the rest of the bathroom from getting wet and becoming accident prone. It also enhances the bathroom's decorative value. Safe flooring. We have to choose the safe flooring options. The floor of the bathroom should be chosen such that don't slip. The anti-skid tiles can be used, which are available in the market and are slip resistant. The right tiles for bathroom is most important factor for a safe toilet design and safety of the people. Ceramic tiles, natural stones, rubber flooring can also be used as the safe flooring. Standard heights should be followed for everything in the bathroom for every element. The minimum standard for toilet dimension is total internal dimension without wash basin inside should be 3 feet to 3 feet 6 inch, with wash basin 3 feet 6 inch into 3 feet 10 inch. Let's see a bubble diagram to understand it in a proper way. So here you can see the connection between the dry zone and wet zone, and this is the correct planning. And if you keep the wet zone in middle, then that is a wrong planning. So what to do if you have already wet zone between two dry zone, that is shower between wash basin and water closet? The answer to it is round shower curtain can be used. Now let's see a floor plan to have a better knowledge. Here we can see a plan with a water closet, wash basin and shower. The dimension for shower can be 36 inches with a glass partition. If no glass partition, then you can keep the curtains, then you can keep it as 34 inches. Likewise, you can see the other measurements. The clearance between the wall and water closet should be about 18 inches. The wash basin should be 18 inches and other measurements are mentioned in the picture itself. So guys, this much for today's video. I hope you like my video. If you like my video, then don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel, and please press the bell icon so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.